Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Google just announced June 2026 Android feature drop. It includes some features that we already familiar with while others are rolling out at the time of filming this video. Either way, let me go through the new changes to show you what's new. The most exciting change in this update is the digital wardrobe in Google Photos. Basically, Google Photos can now scan your photo library and automatically identify clothing items. It then organizes those clothes into a digital closet that you can browse directly on your phone. The idea is that you will be able to review previous outfits, save combinations you liked, mix and match clothing items, and even virtually try outfits before wearing them. Think of it as turning years of photos into a personal fashion catalog. Google says that the rollout starts next week for eligible users in the United States, India, and Brazil on Android 10 and newer devices. The second feature is something that used to be exclusive to the Pixel 10 and the S26 models by Samsung, which is the ability to use Circle to Search to find a whole outfit. But what's new here is this feature is currently rolling out to any Android device running Android 14 or later. So let me show you a real-life scenario of this feature as I already have it on my phone. So I will highlight my whole outfit in this photo and give it a few seconds. Then tap on the Find the Look button and give it some time to locate each item in my outfit. Looking at the results, it was able to perfectly detect my hoodie, giving me some similar results and links to complete the purchase if I want. Then I have another section for the joggers or sweatpants, and then I have one more section for the sneakers with similar results as well. The third change is the quick share airdrop support for more Android devices. And if you want to check the full list, head over to the June 2026 Android feature drop page and then scroll down to point number 6 and tap on the select Android phones. Taking a look at the list, here are the full list of Samsung devices. Then we have the Google devices. We have the Pixel 10 series, the Pixel 9 series, and only the Pixel 8a from the Pixel 8 family. So I'm not sure why the 8 Pro is not supported. Then we have one model from Xiaomi, the OnePlus 15, the Oppo. We have the Find X or the X9 models, Find N6, and then we have the X300 series from Vivo, the Magic V6 from Honor, and 3 devices coming soon, the Motorola Razr Fold 2026, Oppo Find X8 series, and the Honor Magic 8 Pro. Change number 4 is some new emoji combos in the Emoji Kitchen of Gboard, but we don't have a specific list of the new combinations. Even when I tap on this link, it doesn't say much. It's only giving me here one example, and this link takes me to the Gboard download page in Google Play Store. But it says here from cute critters to blingy bees, and it has here a bee and a ring combination. So let me show you what happens when you use the same exact combination in Gboard. Going to the emoji, I have a bee and a ring. You will also see a brand new animation while combining the two emojis. And here's the combined one. Let's take a look at it. So this is the combination Google showed us as an example in the article. Next, we have a brand new security feature called fake call detection. Phone scams have become increasingly sophisticated, and the scammers often spoof phone numbers to make it look like someone you know is calling you. Google's new feature takes things a step further by verifying whether a call claiming to be from one of your contacts is actually originated from that person's device. If Android detects that someone is pretending to be your friend, family member, or colleague, you will see a warning during the call so you can hang up immediately. This feature is available on Android 12 and newer devices using the Phone by Google app, and honestly, this could save a lot of people from falling victim. It's also worth noting that this feature relies on end-to-end encrypted RCS, so the confirmation signal is private. This will take us to the family safety features. Google is expanding the personal safety app with several new tools designed specifically for children and teenagers. For children under the age of 13, Android will allow medical information and emergency contacts to be displayed directly on the lock screen. Additionally, kids will be able to use car crash detection, which automatically contacts emergency services and notifies emergency contacts if a serious accident is detected. Teenagers are also getting access to safety check and real-time location sharing with emergency contacts. I think this is one of the most meaningful additions in this entire update because it focuses on real-world safety. Last but not least, the next feature is for book lovers. Google Play Books is receiving a new AI-powered reading companion. If you have ever stopped reading a book for weeks and then forgotten what happened, you will appreciate this. A new Catch Me Up button can generate a recap of what you've read so far, helping you quickly jump back into the story without rereading entire chapters. Google is also adding Book Insights, allowing you to highlight text and ask questions about characters, themes, events, or context while reading. It's almost like having an AI book club built directly into your reading experience. This feature begins rolling out today for selected English language titles, including thousands of books available at no additional cost. So that's everything included in June 2026 Android drop. Overall, this isn't the biggest Android feature drop we've ever seen, but it continues Google's focus on AI-powered convenience, stronger security, and making Android work better with other platforms. And with Android 17 expected very soon, this feels like Google laying the groundwork for some even bigger features later this year. Let me know in the comments which feature you're most excited about, and as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future Android and Pixel coverage. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.